I'm this close to giving up on dating. I'm this close to giving up on dating. So I'm talking to this young lady, and we set up a date. And I gave her 2 weeks to share her test results with me, just like I'm gonna do the same thing. Okay, cool, I got you. I said, okay, well, I just went a few days ago. I'm gonna text you my stuff, whatever. Did that, got it out the way. About a week and a few days go by. I call her to do a follow-up. I'm like, hey, Toots, the date is gonna be this upcoming weekend. I still have not got your test results. What's up? Oh, I've been busy and blah, 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 blah. Can I just ask you a question? What's so pressing about these test results? What's going on?
His life? That's what's pressing. Girl.
I'm kind of handsome-ish. It depends on the day. Therefore, there's a probability that you may try to kiss me in my mouth on our first date. You do know that you can transfer diseases via saliva. You do know that, right, Toots? Well, I'm just not gonna be doing all that. I just went to my doctor's appointment last year, and I just don't feel like them poking all on me.
Last year?
Blocked.
Right.
Blocked. Say less. I'm this close. I'm this close.
I love people who respect themselves and who don't want to go back, back on whatever they said, especially to something as serious as my health. Like, don't say anything else. Blocked. Save your words, save your energy. But me, I'm out of here. Like, what do you mean what's so pressing? His life? And can we talk about her saying, I had an appointment last year. I just saw my doctor last year. We're in August. Sure.
And my whole point about the I can't get one man to love me is that I simply just thought it would be a lot easier than this. I never thought dating would be this hard. And I don't think that it fucking should be. I think it's a lot of extra shit, and I think that a lot of people genuinely are just stunted. It be that Arrested Development every single time. I'm sorry, that's not funny, but yeah, I don't know. I think it should be a lot easier. Girl likes boy, boy likes girl. Y'all get together, and I think that so many people like each other, they get attracted to each other, but when it comes to dating and being in relationships, a lot of people are single and or just in relationships that they don't want to be in, when it's just you know that fucking meme of the handcuffs that are loose around SpongeBob. You don't have to be here, you don't have to do this, you could leave. And that was my whole point. People are making it you need to have more confidence, self-esteem. That I'm no. It was just a little key. Especially, dude, there are so many people in this world, y'all. Oh my fucking God. Sometimes I look around, I'm like, it's actually too many people. We're running out of water and shit. It's getting fucking serious. So for it to be that many fucking people to where we're running out of water and resources, can't get one of them to that many fucking people to where we're running out of water and resources, and I can't get one of them to it's fucking laughable. It's so fucking laughable. It was a fucking joke. And also, like I said in my previous video, I don't give a fuck about the self-love, love yourself. If I want a man, I want a man. And I'm gonna say that, and I'm gonna put it into the fucking universe and fucking speak that shit, because fuck the whole
That's one thing too. You want a man who's respectable, who can be loyal, who can be kind, and who can be a good person, and who can, manage a relationship and lead and stuff, right? Cool. But your language, that mouth of yours, no man who respects himself will be with you. I'm just being really honest. If you don't like what I have to say, so be it. But I'm gonna be really honest. Okay, that's all the guys have talked about since the beginning of time. if you want provision, if you want them to lead you, if you want them to, you know, if you want a good one, you need to fix that mouth of yours. That
Hate men, fuck men, like, bro, shut the fuck up, like, shut the fuck up, like, for real, like, honestly, I'm not buying that either. Somebody needs to bridge that gap. It doesn't have to be me, it doesn't have to be this conversation, but like the back and forth, I'm getting fucking irritated. And I don't want to participate. I want to be in love. Fuck you niggas. And my whole point about
yeah, that mouth of yours is only good to give you what are those wine names? It's good to give you a Daryl. It's good to give you what's another wine name? I don't know the wine names because I don't mess with, you know, that section of people. But like, yeah, it's good to give you a wine, but that's about it. That's number one. Number two, the fact that men have been telling y'all what it is that they expect and you're not listening is crazy. Like, every woman I see, okay, especially black women, if I just look at them, I already know the spiel. They want 6'5", someone who's making 600 million per year. They want someone with six packs. They want someone who go to church every day. They want, like, bro, be honest, all y'all want that type of man, there's not enough. Okay, so you're gonna have to really think about what's non-negotiable and be honest with yourself. Okay, that's it. Oh, and they also want the men to be loyal. Okay.
When I hear about black women dating outside of their race, I shut my lips up. I shut it up because I get it. The state of black dating is so insane right now. Like, you would think that, like, oh, I like this person, they like me, let's date and be together. You would think it's that simple. No. It's these, like, oh, everybody's playing it cool. Everybody's just too cool for me. Everybody's just so cool. Oh, I don't care. Everybody's like, oh.
I know what the men are gonna say. They're gonna say, go ahead and date out. Like, you don't have to make a video about it. Just go ahead and do what it is that you want. You're an adult. No one is, you know, arresting you. It's no longer a crime, okay, to date out. So do that.
This is your reminder that you wholeheartedly cannot be nice to these niggas. Like, you just can't. It's not even worth trying to be nice to them. Because what do you mean? I just had to walk out on a nigga mid-date. Like, food there and all, and I feel bad because the owner was so sweet and I have been wanting to try this restaurant, but he was such a fucking creep and it really was just ridiculous. So first off, we're talking, and this is where I should have just left him where he stood, but he was like, I get off at such and such. I'm hella eager to see me. First off, calm down, like, I can see you soon. So he's like, I get off work at 10 something. Would you want to meet at 11:30 at a bar or something? Oh, why the fuck would I want to meet you at 11:30 at night? Okay, so then I'm like, no. He's like, okay, that's fine. We can do brunch tomorrow. I'm like, great. So I tell my babysitter, you know, I'm trying to have her watch, you know, 1 to 3 or 4-ish. I try not to give niggas more than like 2 hours of my time on the first link up because they do too much. And I don't want to be around you that long, especially if I'm, you know what I mean? So let her know I just need her for a couple hours. She's like, cool, whatever. He ends up telling me, like, I got this and that going on and I'm going to head straight to Tacoma. Now, he lives in Olympia. Okay, I live in South Tacoma. We're both South. I'm like, he's like insisting, like, oh, we'll get together and then we'll find a spot. And I'm like, I'm telling him, like, I think earlier today when he still didn't have a clue, I was like, we can find something, like, find something and let me know. He's like, well, we can meet first and then we can find something. And I'm like, obviously that's going right over his head that he needs to come up with something. So I'm gonna let it rock until tomorrow. Cool. So today is tomorrow. I tell him a spot that's south where we are at. He's like, that's out the way, yada yada. And I'm like, it's really not because we both live south. It was in Puyallup. At most you're going east, but that's about it. He's like, no, he ends up telling me to meet him somewhere way north in Tacoma, like all the way downtown. If you live in Olympia and I live in Parkland, why the fuck would you have me meet you downtown? Whatever. I didn't even know where the place was because the way he described it, I wasn't understanding what he was saying. The niggas Jamaican, the accent is thick. So I'm like, cool, I'll meet you there. So I Google it. Technically it was only like 20 minutes from me, so I really was like, okay, whatever, it's not a big deal. But then when we get there and I realized the only type of food they fucking have is like concession food. And I'm like, nigga, like, I look like I want to eat fucking hamburgers and hot dogs and a slice of pizza and shit on a date. Like, I need, it's not a fucking baseball game.
Are you going to meet him and get to know him? Or are you going for the food? Because my thing with that is, I don't like the idea of a first date being, like, oh, a walk in the park. Like, no, I don't know you. And with the state of times now, I don't know what you're gonna do to me at a park. So something small like coffee, okay, we're going to where she said where they have concession food. As long as there's a little bit of food there, we can talk and have a bite. Okay, that's normal. But there's a type of food that you want in terms of amount. The place has to be like a restaurant with a full-on menu. That's crazy because you're telling on yourself, right? You're telling everyone that you're only going for the food.
An outdoor event where that would even be required. Nigga, the casinos even have natural restaurants. So I'm like, I can't eat none of that. I'm not, no. So then we go try to find the actual main restaurant. Because typically they'll have like a restaurant, then they'll have just concessions or whatever. That's closed. I said, okay, like, this is ridiculous. I was like, my problem is as soon as I walk in the casino, it immediately smells like cigarettes. I don't like that. I asked him, I said, do you gamble? He says no. And I'm like, okay. So I'm like, for me, if I tell you I don't drink, I don't smoke, and I don't gamble, and you don't gamble or drink, why the fuck do you have me meeting you at a casino where they only have bullshit ass food? I get it, you want somewhere we can lounge and chill and talk, but there are so many other just like restaurants we could have fucking did that at. Whatever. So we're talking and we're standing there trying to figure it out. And at this point, I'm being mean to the.
That's something I'm gonna mention that I've been seeing across the board. Why is it that our black sisters, why do they talk like that? Like, do you have to be so nasty at the mouth? Every other word is an F-bomb. Every other word is an S-bomb. Like, can we just talk like normal people? Mind you, the previous clip had a lady that talked just, I can't even call her a lady because she's not acting like one, but she was talking like that with a foul mouth. This one, like, I didn't even plan it. I just got these videos and I'm watching the clips with you guys. Like, they're both like that. And it's just like,
because, bro, you are grown as fuck. How do you not have any suggestions for what we could be eating or whatever? Like, it just was so fucking childish. So I'm like irritated. I'm telling him like, dude, you're an adult. Like, Google is fucking free. You can do that shit. He finds the Google's a place after I like let him know, like, if I have to Google some shit or if I have to actually figure this out for you, you'll never see me again. Like, I really don't. I don't like having a parent, man. You're a grown ass man. You ask me out, you're hella eager to see me, but you don't know what the fuck you want to do with me. I'm sick of that shit. Hey, stop asking for my time if you don't know what to do with my motherfucking time. It's that damn simple. So aside from all of this, the nigga's back tooth was humming. Fucking humming. Niggas don't be smelling themselves on God. And I was just like, I'm trying. Like, I'm trying to be polite. I'm trying to be kind. But I'm not going to. And the crazy part, the nigga have perfect teeth. Why is your breath humming like that? Then he's trying to get these long ass hugs talking about what kind of hug was that. Bitch, you're going to take this church hug before I swing on you. Weird ass nigga. Like, already doing too much. I'm so like, I don't got no ADHD medication, so I really don't even have the capacity to be as nice as niggas require from me right now. So he's telling me like, yeah, you're kind of feisty. Yes, because I'm already here right now. I already got cute. I'm outside, and you are acting like a helpless fucking animal. I'm not like that. I'm not like that at all. So he finds another place. It's a restaurant I haven't wanted to try, and he's like, are you sure you're gonna meet me? I'm like, yeah. He's like, you're not gonna dip on me? I said, nigga, I'm an adult. If I didn't want to, you would know. Like, if I say I'm gonna go, cool, whatever. So we go to the next restaurant. It's 10 minutes away. Get there. We get there, and I'm like, oh, I've been wanting to try this spot. I'm talking to the owner. She's sweet, whatever. We order our food, and as we're sitting there waiting on the food, I'm like, I told him, I forgot what we were even talking about, but pretty much he just was like, you're really, really feisty. And I'm like, yeah, I don't like stupid ass shit. Like, I don't want to have to parent no grown ass man and to know how to take me out. That's begging for my time. Like, you hella wanted to see me, and you're acting like you can't compute basic information. Like, I don't like that shit. So, in the middle of me saying that, he's like, I want to kiss you. Bitch, I could have screamed out loud.
I'm telling you, the male species, they love toxic. They love when a woman is ready to fight them. They love when a woman is cussing at them. And that's why these women are like that, because y'all men like it. Y'all men like it on the low because that's just how it is, right? If some men didn't like that type of woman, she would have to straighten up. There would be no other way around it, unless she's into women. But because she's into men, like, the men have no idea the key they hold. You can mold this generation into what you want it to be, because as hetero women, we want men, okay? So if y'all say y'all don't like when a woman is cussing too much, don't date them. They'll have to straighten up. Now, do you see what she just said? Even though she was feisty, the man mentioned that. He still said he wanted to kiss her and then say, you're super feisty again. I don't think y'all are connecting the dots. I'm connecting them.
In the process of him saying, I want to kiss you, and jumping, lunging towards me to kiss me, bitch, it was like 3 seconds. I mushed that nigga so fast. Oh my God. Thank God the fucking waiter saved me, because what do you mean? You just jumped at me to try and kiss me in the mouth. Mind you, when we got our drinks, they had these really bomb teas, and I'm sad because I just had to get up and walk out, because what the even fuck? Honestly, like, I wanted that tea. A time well spent. I'm coming back to get me some more tea because that was bomb as fuck. And the food was good, but the nigga was absolutely atrocious. Like, that was topping it for weird ass niggas galore. Like, what the fuck, bro? So the waiter comes and he like steps back after I'm clearly mushing the nigga. And he's like, oh, I'm sorry. And like the food comes or whatever. We're sitting there talking. And the nigga starts yapping on and on about how he wrote these books and like all this shit. The music is thumping a little bit, so I'm trying to hear him. He's got an accent. At some point, he's like making some comment about my posture or whatever. And I'm like, no, I'm just trying to hear what you're saying over the music. I said, you have a very thick accent. He starts going on this tangent about how his accent is beautiful and people love the way he talks. I never said it was a problem. I'm just saying I can't really hear you, my nigga. And then on top of that, as he's talking, food is flying out of his mouth and shit because he won't shut the fuck up and eat. And it's like, yeah, we're on a date, whatever, but it was given. I just want to hear myself fucking talk. And I ain't had nobody actually.
I don't know. He's sounding like a bum. And the fact that she went on a date with him is just like, okay. Between the way she talks and the way he acts, seems like a perfect match.
Engaged with me in a long fucking time. I'm scared of these niggas. All of them are incels and they are begging for the coochie. Like, this is not. I done been on at least 4 or 5 dates in the last couple weeks. Okay, I have a few story times for you niggas because this is just what the fuck. Like, what the fuck. So eventually, in the middle of him talking about how his accent is beautiful, after I said nothing was wrong with it, I just grabbed my purse and walked the fuck out. Because you just tried to kiss me in my mouth. You're trying to drink off of my drink. Because you saw me drink it first, so that was the clue. You can try mine too. Like, everybody's fucking creepy, everybody's fucking weird, and everybody's dumb as fuck. That's really it. That's the post. Like, all these niggas are so fucking weird and creepy. Why the fuck would you try to kiss me in my mouth like that? No, and then didn't that back too screaming at me like that? The food couldn't even camouflage it. Yeah, I just had to go. I really tried to see it through because he was a nice looking gentleman, but like, nigga. I'm so done. I think I'm going to take a break. I'm going to continue prancing around town being pretty. But the niggas, you're going to have to get the fuck out of my face and do it fast. Because, oh my God. Like, I stood there and told him, I said, I really wish I was making this shit up. Like, before we even switched restaurants, I said, I really wish I was making this up. Like, this can't be my life. Like, everybody is so dumb. Everybody is so dumb. That nigga was 43. Everybody's dumb.
I blame the men who gave her the time of day. So